From singing in church to reaching for the stars, Katy Perry's journey has been nothing short of extraordinary. A childhood marked by financial struggles and self-doubt didn't stop her from becoming a global pop icon. Even when faced with mental health battles and public scrutiny, she kept rising, breaking barriers along the way. In this video, we'll explore the resilience, passion, and determination that powered Katy's rise to stardom and her unforgettable journey beyond Earth. Stick around, this is one story you don't want to miss. From humble beginnings to a dream born in church, Katy Perry's story begins far from the glamorous stages she would later conquer. Raised in a strict Pentecostal household, she experienced the financial hardships of a family that often relied on food stamps and food banks. But rather than letting these challenges define her, Katy found solace and strength in something that would shape her future: music. As a child, she sang in church, her voice echoing through the walls, giving her a sense of purpose and identity that would later propel her into the world of pop stardom. Despite the limitations of her upbringing, Katy's passion for music was undeniable. While other kids were chasing typical childhood dreams, Katy was consumed by a desire to share her voice with the world. Her family's struggles became her fuel. Every difficult moment pushed her to find strength in her passion. Music became her escape, her form of expression, and ultimately her destiny. Katy's early exposure to gospel music in church not only nurtured her love for singing, but also instilled in her a sense of self-worth and resilience that would later shape her career. Yet, like many young dreamers, Katy faced obstacles. She didn't come from a privileged background or have industry connections to pave the way for her. Instead, she took the road less traveled, relying on sheer determination and faith in her abilities. At just 17, Katy moved to Los Angeles with little more than her voice and a dream of becoming a star. Her early struggles, rejection from record labels, financial hardships, and the uncertainty of her path could have easily derailed her. But Katy remained focused on her dream, determined to make a name for herself. No matter where you start, your dreams are valid. Katy Perry's journey reminds us that our beginnings don't define our potential. From humble beginnings to a future filled with global success, Katy's story proves that passion, resilience, and determination can overcome any obstacle. Overcoming mental health struggles and public scrutiny. Even as Katy Perry's career skyrocketed, the pressure to maintain an image of perfection weighed heavily on her. Despite being a global pop sensation, Katy wasn't immune to the struggles that many of us face behind closed doors. In 2017, after the release of her album Witness, Katy experienced a period of intense depression. Despite the album's commercial success, it wasn't well received by critics, and the public scrutiny she faced was overwhelming. This caused her to spiral into a mental health crisis, one she later bravely shared with the world. Katy opened up about her emotional and psychological struggles, revealing how, despite outward success, she felt deep insecurities and pressure to meet the public's expectations. At one point, she even experienced suicidal thoughts, feeling trapped by the weight of fame and the constant media attention. What seemed like the dream life was, in reality, a prison of anxiety and self-doubt. But it was Katy's willingness to be vulnerable and talk openly about her mental health that truly set her apart. She wasn't afraid to admit that fame wasn't the cure to her problems, and that sometimes even the most successful people struggle with their mental well-being. Even in our darkest moments, there is hope. Katy Perry's openness about her mental health struggles encourages us to seek help and prioritize our well-being. Katy's journey through this period wasn't about instant recovery. It was about learning to take control of her mental health, seeking therapy, and embracing her true self. Her willingness to show the world her raw, unfiltered side reminded us that it's okay to not be okay. In doing so, she became a role model not just for her music, but for mental health awareness, teaching us all that seeking help and prioritizing our mental well-being is a crucial part of healing. Rising to global recognition, a star in the making, Katy Perry's breakthrough into global stardom was far from an overnight success. After years of struggling to find her place in the music industry, her big break came with the release of her album, One of the Boys, in 2008. The album's infectious hit single, I Kissed a Girl, quickly became a worldwide sensation, marking the beginning of Katy's rise to pop royalty. The song's daring and bold themes resonated with audiences, solidifying Katy's reputation as a fearless, boundary-pushing artist. But her journey didn't stop there. Katy followed up this success with Teenage Dream in 2010, an album that propelled her into the stratosphere of pop music with hits like California Girls, Teenage Dream, and Firework. Katy cemented herself as one of the most successful pop stars of the decade. Teenage Dream not only went on to become one of the best-selling albums of the 2010s, but also made Katy the first female artist to have 5 #1 singles from a single album on the Billboard Hot 100. Behind the scenes, Katy's rise to global recognition wasn't without its challenges. She faced intense competition in a saturated pop market, but her authenticity, energy, and relatability set her apart. Katy wasn't just another pop singer, she was a force of nature, unapologetically herself in every aspect of her music and persona. Through it all, she remained grounded, focusing on her music and her mission to bring joy and empowerment to her fans. Success is a journey, not a destination. Katy Perry's perseverance and dedication to her craft inspire us to pursue our passions relentlessly. Katy's rise to stardom is a powerful reminder that success requires not only talent, but perseverance, authenticity, and the courage to keep going no matter the obstacles. Her journey teaches us that when we stay true to ourselves and remain dedicated to our passions, greatness is inevitable. Reaching for the stars, Katy Perry breaks barriers with space exploration. In April 2025, Katy Perry did something no other pop star had ever done before. She reached for the stars, literally. By becoming the first pop star to travel to space aboard Blue Origin's New Shepard rocket, Katy took her already extraordinary career to new heights, both figuratively and literally. This historic flight marked not just a personal achievement, but a symbolic moment for breaking boundaries and redefining what's possible. During the 10-minute space flight, Katy performed her iconic song, What a Wonderful World, reflecting on the beauty of Earth and the significance of the moment. As she looked down on the planet, it wasn't just a physical journey, it was a realization of how far she had come. From her humble beginnings to now soaring through the cosmos, Katy Perry had truly shattered the limits of what it means to dream big. Her journey into space wasn't just about setting records, it was a testament to her belief that there are no boundaries to what one can achieve when you dare to dream. The sky is not the limit, it's just the beginning. Katy Perry's journey to space exemplifies the power of dreaming big and breaking boundaries. Katy's space exploration is a powerful metaphor for her life and career. Just as she defied conventional norms in the music industry, she proved once again that nothing, not even the final frontier, is out of reach for those who dare to push past their limits. Her willingness to venture beyond Earth's atmosphere encapsulates the message that our potential is limitless when we follow our passions and embrace the unknown. Katy Perry's spaceflight was a reminder that the sky is only the beginning. Dreams are meant to be chased no matter how far they take us. Giving back and inspiring the next generation, Katy Perry's success as a pop icon is undeniably impressive, but it's her commitment to giving back and uplifting others that truly defines her legacy. Through her philanthropic efforts, she's proven that success isn't just about what you accumulate, but how you use your platform to make a positive impact on the world. One of the most significant ways Katy gives back is through her Firework Foundation, which provides arts education to underserved youth. The foundation offers underprivileged children the opportunity to explore their creative potential, empowering them to express themselves and pursue their dreams, just as Katy did. Katy's dedication to philanthropy goes beyond her foundation. She has consistently used her voice to advocate for causes such as women's rights, LGBTQ rights, and mental health awareness. Whether through charitable donations, public speaking, or social media, Katy has made it clear that her success isn't just for her own benefit, but for the benefit of others. Her activism reflects her belief that those with privilege have a responsibility to help those who are less fortunate. True success is measured by the impact we have on others. Katy Perry's commitment to giving back teaches us the importance of lifting others as we rise. Katy's journey serves as an inspiration to the next generation of dreamers and changemakers. By using her platform to champion causes she believes in, she has become a role model who shows us that it's not enough to just succeed in your career. The real measure of success lies in how much you can help others along the way. Katy Perry teaches us that when we rise, we must lift others with us. Her legacy isn't just in her music, but in the lives she's touched and the opportunities she's provided to the next generation. Katy Perry's journey proves that resilience, passion, and purpose can break barriers and inspire the world. From overcoming a challenging childhood to reaching for the stars and giving back to others, Katy's story reminds us that success is about more than just fame. It's about making a positive impact and living with purpose. If you found inspiration in her story, take it to heart and start chasing your own dreams. Like, share, and subscribe to Rise and Inspire, because your journey to greatness starts now.